Hello everyone, my name is Extreme Machine 3K2, or X Machine for short, and I've been playing StarCraft 2 for a couple days now. I decided to play the whole thing on Brutal on my first playthrough. One, because I'm an old school gamer who loves the satisfaction that comes from a challenge, and two, because I'm Korean, and I'd be shaming my race by not playing it on Korean normal. I'm here to show you a walkthrough of the first Zeratul mission in the game, Whispers of Doom, on Brutal difficulty. And it will be brought to you in glorious 1024 by 728 resolution. My computer is several years old, and clearly under the minimum requirements, as it still lags even on the low settings. But I don't care. I've been waiting to play StarCraft 2 for over a decade, so I'm not going to let something like nearly unplayable amounts of lag stop me from experiencing this game. I'm looking for a job so I can start playing this game on higher settings and make more content, but that could take a while, not to mention the amount of money I'd need to make to buy a good PC. So if anyone knows of a faster way for me to get a better PC in San Diego to make content on, please let me know. And no spam, because I will block you. This mission might have some spoilers for those of you who have not played it yet, so obviously don't watch it if you don't want to get spoiled. Just go. Anyway, this first part of the game is super easy, even on Brutal. Just go around blinking to the area that you need to go, taking down the destructible rocks, and void prisming the detector units as needed. Yeah, taking out the rocks. So anyway, I'll just take this time to talk about some other stuff. Zeratul is a badass, and he does 100 base damage with an extra 25 to armored. And because buildings count as armored, he can take out a spore crawler. He can take out a spore crawler in 4 hits and a spine crawler in 3. See, here I am about to void prism this spore crawler right here. Ninja blink, yes. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now you have free reign on these Hydralisks. Take them out, and take them out. Yeah, super easy. The rules of this playthrough is that you have to get all the achievements and not take any life damage from your enemies, and that includes any life damage to any of your units. Anyway, right here, there are, in Brutal, I don't know about anything on the lower difficulty, but there are 2 spore crawlers here. And, yes, there's some Zerglings hidden right there. Take them out. Alright, yeah. Just wait for the Ultralisk to go away, because you don't want to have to deal with that yet. And take 1, and 2, yes. Zeratul. 1-shotting those Zerglings. And 1-shotting Hydras. And 2-shotting Roaches. There, the Hydralisk right there that I just pointed at, so wait for it to get out and blink out. Wait for the blink to recharge. You could probably do this faster, but now I'm playing very cautiously. Wait for the Ultralisk to go away. And Ninja Vanish! Yes, and take out the Hydralisk. Now you just have to wait for the Ultralisk and Void Prism it. Yes. And see the Ultralisk doing a little dance there, because I think I Void Prismed it at a certain time. And with no more enemies, you don't even need to Void Prism the Spore Crawlers. So just take them out as well. And if you're like me, and like just killing everything, take out the Creep Tumors as well. Yes, take out the Creep Tumors. Kill everything. Here we go. Yeah, easy stuff, easy stuff. Everything up to the first piece of the prophecy is pretty damn easy. Anyway, yes. You cannot take any life damage to any of your units. Obviously, shield damage is fine. And there are 2 instances on this level that I allowed myself to take the shield damage, but I think that's still fine, and I still did not lose a single stalker. And yes, did I mention my computer's horrible? Heck, even the audio is off at times when I'm recording it. The reason I chose Whispers of Doom is, 1, so far it's been the mission that I've had the most fun on, and I don't need to worry about macro at all, so I can focus all my attention on micro, which I enjoy doing. However, it's also because it's actually the only level that I've been able to restart from a save point while already playing. Yes, my computer freezes up when I try to restart from a save point in the middle of a game, forcing me to restart StarCraft 2 if I want to start from another save point. It's annoying as hell, and the main reason it's taking so long for me to play the game. Heck, it even freezes up sometimes when I complete a level and click continue. This is the first video I've made using my computer ever, so I apologize if I've made any fundamental mistakes in making it. Anyways, here we are at the first save point. I mean, at the first prophecy piece. And this is I guess when like some of the hard stuff starts. So, I'm here to show you some of the certain techniques I use to beat this level after this point.
Why not surrender yourself?
And yes, going super slowly.
Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle
Here we go.
now than witness the final agonizing moments of your
And
success?
yes, Kerrigan. Shut up, Kerrigan.
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my
Here we
heart.
go, and
I'd best reach the remaining shrines
yes.
before she reconsiders.
And I blink here, and there's some enemies that start attacking once I blink here, so yes.
So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
And some guys showing up. I avoid Prism this Mutalisk so it doesn't attack my Stalkers as they're warping in. And yes, so my Stalkers are taking less damage from this Mutalisk as it's warping in. As they're warping in, so I focus down the Mutalisk one at a time to take them out faster. And yes, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, you don't need to even worry about the Overseer, because like the Mutalisk attack the Stalkers anyway. Anyways, this is one of the instances in this level that I allowed myself to take life damage on this Stalker right here. I allowed myself to take life damage here because I don't think it's really possible to go through this part without taking any life damage to your Stalkers. Like, maybe I could have Void Prismed the Mutalisk a bit later, but then like, I don't think that would have made much of a difference. Anyway, for this part here, there's an Overseer right there, and some Hydralisks on the low ground. This is pretty easy, like, as soon as the Overlord and the Overseer gets away, like, these Hydralisks no longer have sight on the high ground, so just take him out as when the Overseer's not there. Like, yeah. And attack, and yeah, attack, move, and attack back. Easy stuff here as well. Just attack. You could probably do something like Void Prism the Overseer, but then I didn't want to risk Zeratul taking any damage at all. So, and this is the easy stuff. And since there are only 3 here, like, that's enough for me to just Void Prism the Overseer and blink in and take out the rest of these Hydralisks. One shot, and Stalkers take out the Overseer because I like killing things. And yes, take out, and alright.
Honor command.
Just some downtime. Anyways, now we're at this part where I don't know about, like I said, I don't know anything on lower difficulties, but there are 2 detectors here. There's Spore Crawler right on the bottom and that Overseer that's moving. So, like, what I want to do is try to Void Prism the Overseer and take out this Creep Tumor. Because, like, without Creep, buildings die off slowly. So here I go. Or I don't even need to Void Prism the Overseer. Just take it out and blink out. And yes, eventually the creep will start receding, and the buildings will eventually die off very, very slowly. I skip ahead pretty soon, so like just need to wait for a bit. Or actually, you might need to wait for a while, but then since this is my first video, I do not know how to cut stuff out, so you're just gonna have to wait until I decide to cut ahead. Yep, still waiting. Wonder if I should be like Day 9 and start playing some music right here. Oh no, here we go. And yes, the Spine Crawler's been taken out, and now you just need to wait for a little bit for the Spore Crawler to be taken out. That should take just another minute or so. Yes, like, even as they're dying, like, the Zerg buildings actually still recover a bit. As it slowly goes down and, like, up, like, one and then down. And here we go, Spore Crawler has been taken out. Now you just need to worry about the Overseer, and there we go, it's dead.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Now, I want to Void Prism the Overseer so I can, like,
Glory to the
take out this Ultralisk right here. Excuse me for a second. And, like, just some misclicks right there. Like, I take some damage from there a little bit. No life damage, so that's fine. I drive the Ultralisk off here, so, like, it doesn't interfere with my Stalkers. Because, like, you don't want to face an Ultralisk with muted backing with only 4 Stalkers. Because you're bound to take life damage there. Anyway, I decided to try and go for Void Prism with the Overseer again. And instead of trying to take it out, but then, like, I tracked the Beetalisks, so I decided to just focus down the Beetalisks. And there we go, and I tracked the last Mutalisk, and even with 3 Mutalisks, like, as long as they're, like, one at a time, like, it was right here, like, none of these Stalkers took any life damage. So I don't need a Void Prism to Overseer, because it was just so low on life. So I decided to save that Void Prism for the Ultralisk, and I blink the Stalkers in and take it out rather quickly. Now this part was rather, like, annoying for me to, like, figure out my first part through to find, like, an easy, consistent way of doing it. So yeah, you don't want to take on Broodlords, like, even one at a time without having it Void Prismed. Broodlords are just way too annoying. So, like, my goal was to, like, try to blink up here, Void Prism the Stalkers, and take out the Spine Crawlers so it doesn't interfere with my Stalkers taking out the Broodlords. So I blink here, Void Prism the Overseer, and yes, the Broodlord fired some Broodlings there, but they can't see me because I'm outside of the range. Yes, I'm Broodlord, but once again, 2 detectors, Overseer and the Spore Crawler right there. Now I position my Stalkers right here, so, like, Broodlord doesn't catch sight of it, because once again, you do not want to take on Broodlords from range. You want to Void Prism then. There we go. Void Prism and taking it out. Easy peasy. And once again, the Stalker is not taking any life damage at all, or any damage in general.
I will erase the demon.
Now, you don't need to worry about this Overseer too much. Just, once again, use the old blink prison trick.
Intriguing. Glory to the firstborn.
Yes, adjust my positioning a bit so I'm outside of the range. And just wait for the Broodlords to come. And Void Prison and hurry up and take it out. And with this, you don't need to worry about any mobile attackers, so that's really good. Now you can just take out this Overseer. Just wait for it to come back a bit. And Void Prison. And wait for the Void Prison to cool down, because I made a mistake a few times, and I rushed in and I took some Spine Crawler damage. Ninja Blink here we go, and take it out. 1, 2, and 3. Now, this part here, well, actually, I decided to, well, the video's almost over, so, to be continued in part 2 as I position these Stalkers on this edge right here. What will I do with them? Stay tuned to find out. And, yes. Here we go.